What up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, look, I ain't, man, hold on, man. Wait a minute. All right, man, so. So not only is the Carter 6, people saying the Carter 6 is trash. Alright, my bad. Gotta fucking fix that. They're doing it all. But people ain't just saying the Carter 6 is trash. People are now saying that it's dangerous now what people are doing. They're comparing GNX to, they're comparing GNX to the Carter 6. I don't blame them. Think about it. The bitch that complained about the Super Bowl. Drake was an artist that came up under him. Kendrick is a fan of mine. Used to be. And now you just got all this, like you got all this animosity, all this stuff. He taking shots too on the Carter 6. Like crocodiles and alligators, like that's a shot to Dolce. I don't care what nobody talking about. He said died on there, that's a shot. He's taking little subliminals on this. Super Bowl, like he said, if you even look at the visualizer videos, there's a Super Bowl ring with the number 6 on it. I literally said that shit too though. I said Wayne should come out with a Super Bowl ring. When this first came out, I said he should come out with some merch like that. So he either heard me or it just made sense like that anyway. It's just because like he wanted to do the Super Bowl, so it makes sense. But I truly think that there's no issue with this. I can't have an issue with it. I'm trying to find one. But y'all made yourselves. But Wayne made himself available to be compared to, especially with this album that he dropped. He made a lot of room for him to be compared. And that's why you drop good projects. Not because you want to be the best necessarily, because you just don't want to get compared to somebody else shit and somebody else say automatically look good. Like somebody shouldn't be able to shit on your shit so easily. You was one of the greats, that's cool and all, and people gonna celebrate that shit, but you getting paid off your legacy, it almost feel like you stealing from a motherfucker. You feel me? It almost feel like you stealing from your fans, and your fans don't want to get stolen from. People don't like shit to get stolen from them. But see, you legally doing this because you dropping trash music, so a motherfucker buy it, they really can't say nothing because they bought into the trash. Get what I'm saying? So it is what the fuck it is with that, man. Hey, man. I don't know, bro. Is GNX better than the Carter 6? I listened to Peanuts to an Elephant, then I listened to Squabble Up. I listened to King Carter, I listened to Whacked Out Murals. I listened to Flex Up, I listened to GNX. He didn't have really no R&B songs on there at all. All his songs was other genre type shit, like kind of rock, rap, kind of country, kind of pop, kind of rock, you know. So he didn't really have any R&B on there, which is highly disappointing. You have fucking Drake on your... Even though Drake dropped a lackluster fucking R&B project, don't you got R&B niggas around you? That was one of the main things. Wayne album scared of hoes, nigga. This nigga ain't got no songs on here for the bitches. Wayne's album scares the bitches. Where's the R&B on this album? Fucking track. That's why it ain't hitting like that. Kendrick got not R&B on this album, but females can listen to Man in the Garden. Females can listen to The Heart Part 6. Even songs that females can listen to and be like, oh, I can fuck with that. I got a vibe to it. Come on, man. You ain't got nothing that's vibey on that bitch. The one beat I do like, talk about fucking coke. Man, you talking about cotton candy. 25 lines on my dresser. What? Happy anniversary. You had dinner. 8 p.m. sharp. I'll be late. Wayne, I'm not saying we didn't want to hear that from you. We wanted to hear about the label shit. We wanted to hear about maybe how you feel about Kendrick, Drake, Beef, Baby, you Young Thug, you getting out of jail. You never really give a shit about nothing, man. There's not one album where Wayne gave us a concept. Not one. He gave us conceptual songs. Never gave us a conceptual album. Never. And probably will never do it. G and Nick's captured the time perfectly for Kendrick. That's not good. Sounds like where he from. Also rebellious because people don't like LA. You feel me? What's good? What's up, Queso? Yeah, man, that shit ain't right, bro. That ain't right. I listen to Squabble Up, and then I listen to Peanuts to an Elephant. I'm like, nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. No, I'm not doing that shit. You feel me? I'm not doing it. I'm not listening to that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm not listening to that, bro. Wayne has got so disappointed that he don't want to be compared to Kendrick Lamar. Wayne got so disappointed that he don't want to be compared to, you know what I'm saying? Wayne don't want to be compared to nobody. That's the issue. You don't want to take criticism, man. There's nothing around him that's challenging him to take criticism like that. That shit crazy as fuck, man. This nigga's nuts, dog. This nigga's nuts, man. And to sit here and think, all right, Wayne had songs that had concepts somewhat, but he never gave us a conceptual album. He never told us about his personal experiences other than him getting shot, other than him almost overdosing, other than him almost doing all these other things. But when it comes to like social issues and social injustice and shit like that, you can easily put that shit in your songs, bro. You did Georgia Bush. What the fuck? You got songs like Shooter. You feel me? Heck, man, no, bro. The Carter back, I stopped. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I stopped believing in Wayne's raps after the Carter 4. After the Carter 4. Because when Wayne started to need more, if you notice, go check and see how many features he had on each Carter. Every time he came in with a Carter, I think he had a little more features at a time, and that just lets you know that he needed more. He didn't need them drugs, man. Unfortunately, them goddamn drugs, but not just that. It's the people being around him, accepting him, like, yeah, that's cool, yeah, man, fucking drop it, man, do it, man, yeah, man, that's just bullshit. So the Carter 5 to me was Mona Lisa, like uproar, but he don't really, No, hell no. What was the concept? Yeah, yeah, didn't really register with me, bro. That shit was kind of sound like the Carter Six sounds like he tried to remake songs from the Carter 1 through 5. You know, the Carter 5, it wasn't nowhere near as bad as this, but nah, I didn't really, it wasn't really, Wayne isn't really, if he did it, then that's the only time. Okay, well, that's one. That's fucking one album. He does not have, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I call it. I mean, obviously, there's songs on there that obviously give the concept away. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that shit ain't hit home. It wasn't like, oh, that's crazy. It was just like, that's a lot of rapping, and then here and there, he'll give you some feelings about how he feels about his mom, let it all work out. Like, by the time I heard, the very first time when Let It All Work Out, when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, I get what's going on. I'm not saying I don't. It didn't hit like that. So we got one album with a concept that didn't hit like that was still as fuck. Some of them songs sound aged because we had to wait 5 years for the fucking album. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. I don't give a fuck. I was mad as fuck when that album came out. I really was. I was the only one that felt like it was underwhelming. Everybody else was like, oh my God. But I said, nah, he doing that. I don't like, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I've been listening to Wayne for damn near as long as he's been out. I don't like when Wayne put the mixtape flow on his albums. That shit don't work for me. Because you need this shit to be digestible to everybody. All that nigga, bye, nigga. Like, bro, I want the album to reach more than niggas. That's the problem. Another problem with the Carter Six. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So he got one halfway conceptual album. After that, it's like it's a whole bunch of hoopla. I'm talking about concept, I'm not talking about songs. He got tremendous songs. Some of these albums that I feel like are underwhelming have great songs on them. Like I said, Mona Lisa with Kendrick on there. I'm not gonna lie, one of my songs I like, sleeping at the top, nightmares at the bottom. Everybody wanna be fly till you swat 'em. Who am I to talk? I ain't shitting roses. You know what I'm saying? We all picture life, but we taking different poses. Like I'm not saying Wayne ain't got me with a simplistic song, profound simplicity, or a song like How to Love, or he just rapping his ass off like on a Millie, or he rapping his ass off on Gossip. Now Gossip was a conceptual song. He was definitely talking about a lot of what was going on there. Hell, I even remember when Wayne was beefing with he wasn't beefing with him and the Drink. You know, Lollipop, the song Lollipop was a diss. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Lollipop, she lit me like that was a diss. Wayne just don't put names on shit. But he be talking about people too. He just ain't as vocal about it. There was a small window when no one wanted to rap against Wayne. It was about a year and a half when nobody definitely did not want to rap against him. So you can't take that away from him. He never really was huge on concept though. He never really was huge on concepts. He never really stuck with like when we're talking about bars that make you think. He said a lot of things that make you think because of the bar, and then make you think about life when you heard the bar. Come on, man. You know, it's just for the Carter Six. Get back to the Carter Six. Fuck all that other shit. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about G and X and the Carter Six. This nigga had a What Going On with Delilah type song on there. Same shit Drake did like a year ago. What are y'all going through over there? You know what I'm saying? That Young Money, like, what y'all going through over there, dog? That shit crazy.
I found relief. You are not alone.
I listen. I can't get with the bullshit. I can't get with the bullshit, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't get with the bullshit. The BPMs, I'm gonna tell you this. Some of the songs and beats per minute didn't even match with this nigga flow. Didn't match with the album, didn't match with going to the next song, none of that shit. Now I will say at least the Carter 5, if we talk about song wise, it was alright with the arrangement. The Carter 3 was the best arranged, sonically album that a lot of people agree on that made Wayne who he was. Some people disagree with it. Some people feel like he had ghostwriters. A lot of shit come with that album. Actually, Carter 2 is when that shit started. Rumors started about that. But the Carter 6 is probably it's probably the worst Carter on here. I don't need him to drop another Carter. Please don't. Please stop. Please stop, because then niggas gonna say, well, this Carter 7 ain't better than To Pimp a Butterfly. Now they're gonna compare discographies. And this is when it gets bad. This is something I didn't want to happen to Lil Wayne, that I saw coming, because I saw this shit coming when he had his first seizure. I said, damn, man, he's only like, he's about to be 40, but I know, unless, I mean, he got the cash, so I don't know what he got, if he taking medicine, if he's sick, I don't know, but when he had his first seizure, that's when I kind of knew his mind, like drugs, and just a lot of shit started to you got to take into account with Wayne. And a lot of people don't want to say it, but drugs definitely affected Wayne's career a lot. And what's sad about it is, I think we got the peak. I think Wayne, when Wayne was at his highest, pun intended, is when we got the best out of him. And I think that all those drugs, and he talking about DMT and coke, he talking about Wayne does a lot of drugs. I did not know he did so much. Like so much consumes. Just give me pills and DMT and acid and just give me. And sheesh. Hair falling out, the dreads, the seizures, the beef that you back down from. It's just like all of this shit in the music is getting a little bit, it's digressing. It's like, who is in your life that's telling you to continue to do these drugs and saying that it's cool to continue to do these drugs after they seen you started to kind of... Don't tell me you got to do a verse after you do a line. Come on, man. Don't tell me you got to do a verse after you got to goddamn smoke a blunt or drink a bottle or put a little tab on your tongue or hit a little cart that ain't weed or shrooms. This ain't Wayne. I knew it was something going on, man. I knew it was something going on. Because when you did the commercial after you was bitching and complaining, I knew the album was going to be weird, because look at how he fucking rolled the album out, man. He rolled the album out, bitching and complaining about the Super Bowl. Then he came out with this soft-ass lotion commercial. Who the fuck comes out with a lotion commercial to present the album? When has Wayne ever done that? Who was advising this nigga? Why are you looking soft? Then on the commercial, you said everybody's a little sensitive sometimes, even dry skin. Then you got the Super Bowl tickets in your hand. Man, stop it, man. You is done. You cooked. I hope your tour go good, bro. This might be your farewell tour with some low-key shit. Nigga, you might have to start DJing again or something, nigga. This is crazy, man. What the fuck is you doing?
Call 1-800-9961.
And I don't give a fuck. People can try to defend him, say he's the GOAT, he can drop trash music and other. Bro, let me tell you something. You can't make excuses for grown-ass men who making decisions for their goddamn self in this world, bro. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep throwing niggas. We just can't. No, bro. What are we doing? This is why music is at where it's at now with all genres. All this shit's trash. All this shit about to be AI. Y'all don't get good playing. Fuck is wrong with you stupid ass niggas, man? Kick this nigga out. Get him off the pillar. Get him off the list. Get him off of the list, nigga. Whack out his mural, nigga. How about that? Whack out his motherfucking mural. Just come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Halfway concept albums, okay. He do got some projects that's like, wow, that's nice. He do got songs that's like, damn, bro, he said some shit. Like, one of my songs that I like the most that was very conceptual was Dr. Carter. How he was talking about fixing the game and putting it back. Like, he should have, why didn't he get in that bag? Bro, you could have recycled verses for all I give a fuck a little bit. You used to do that. Remember when you used to recycle verses? Am I the only one? So I'm the only one. Wayne, back in the day, used to recycle a verse 10 times. That nigga used to get on the song and spit the same verse twice. He did that shit a lot back in the day. Maybe he was just recording over different songs and then eventually it just came out like that. But he was recording the same verse on a lot of songs. There's a lot of versions of these songs, a lot of versions of these verses in each song. Maybe his producer was just putting it on different, but you could tell though. The thing about it is you could tell it was Wayne and he was recording different, like the influx of his voice, how he sounded on words was different, so he was purposely recording over other beats with the same verse. I would have rather you do that. Go get a verse from 10 years ago and just put it for these niggas today. Tribute to yourself, nigga. I wouldn't even have been mad. I'd be like, you know what? That's what's up. He don't feel like rapping no more. He's doing self karaoke. I would have rather taken an album of Wayne, taking mixtape verses from 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 12 years ago, revamping them hoes, repackaging it and calling it the Carter 6. Nigga, what the fuck is we talking about? What is this? What is this? Brother Ill, brother. Brother Ill. What is that, brother? Is that an album? What, Wayne, what is that, an album? What the fuck is that? It's an album? I can't see it. Wayne, what is that? Fuck. Wayne, what is that, an album? Stop. Don't bring that to me, man. Stop. No, stop. No. God, no. Yeah. It's the album? Shit. Almost got hit with the other Carter 6 album. Whoa. I almost got hit with that Carter 6 album, y'all. Let me be real. I went back and listened to it. But not I went back and listened to it. Not all of it, nigga. No way. Not all of it. But Yeah, I try to listen to the bad songs. The songs that didn't mean much to a lot of people. I can see why they didn't mean much to a lot of people. Wayne, you damn near did it with Peanuts to an Elephant. You just named a song after a punchline that you did on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever. You were supposed to take, you was almost there. You should just recycle them verses, nigga. Nobody don't want to hear that shit, Sharif. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, Sharif. Get that bullshit out of here, man. Take that shit out of my... Yo, do what J. Cole did. Delete it. Delete it. Do it. Can you do what J. Cole? Call Cole. Call Cole. Because he's losing sleep over this shit. Call Cole. Hey, Cole, you think I should, you think I should probably delete I got the album I just dropped is out. And he dropped that delete later maybe. Then I think I might have to re-drop the card. I hope it was cringe. I hope you didn't like what I just did. I hope it sounded like, why did he just do that? Because that's exactly how I feel about Wayne's album. It was like a pump fake. Actually, he made the first two shots. This nigga made the first. He tricked me. He tricked me. The first 2, 3 songs was like, okay, we might get vintage Wayne. Yeah. We might get vintage Wayne. And then we don't. And then we just don't. We just, wow, man, I've never seen the crack. What drugs were you on? It was, I know, the cotton candy. DMT. So you were zooted when you did this album because you were like, this sounds fucking dope, man. Like you were high. You were like, yeah. Yeah. Like you were fucking doped up. Easy. Come on, bro. That's bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit. This, I can't, I'm not doing this.
The lightweight silica gel crystals absorb.
RP my nigga Clutch, man. Long live my nigga Clutch, man. Long live my nigga Clutch, man. My nigga gone just like Lil Wayne's career, dog. RP to Lil Wayne's career, RP my nigga Clutch, man. Fuck is we talking about, man? Why you drop that shit, Wayne? Well, who you had to pay, bro? Who did you have to pay, bro? Wayne, who did you pay, bro? Who you owe, baby? How much you owe, baby, man? Call Drake. You know how? I wonder how did. Young Money is falling apart. Now I get to sit down. Young Money falling apart, man. This has to be one of the weirdest, most disappointing fall offs I've ever seen. But it's a fall off nonetheless. Like, this shit crazy, y'all. I've been serious. I've never seen no shit like this. Baby built a legacy off Wayne's name, Juvenile, BG. Think about all the equity that Wayne lost with just dropping this bad album. You can't tell me Juvenile and the niggas, how the fuck? I'm gonna say that for the next live. I'm saving that for the next live. Cause you got certain niggas saying, this Wayne album's alright. No, the fuck it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. Last time I took him seriously rapping was the Carter 2, 3 mixtape. Like, no. He dropped so much music, it's almost like gets to a point where it's like, is it overwhelming? Like, who does he have to pay? Like, why are you dropping so much fucking music? That shit then to be a red flag type shit. And when you think about it now, if you see an artist dropping a lot of music, what's going on with your label? Because you obviously dropping a lot of music for what? Niggas be dropping so much music, they can't even, like, bro, niggas be recording songs that they can't perform, bro. Niggas are recording songs that they cannot perform, dog. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I gotta. Hold on, man. You feeling on my vibe? You looking like that type. I had to roll up. Yeah. Hold on, be right back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah. I can feel right. Oh, my bad. Hey, hold on. My bad, Queso. I ain't even. It's not showing. I gotta go on my other phone. It's crazy with music based. I would just discuss with everyone. The music is good. Did you like see forever pitch movie different posts? They probably try to go to base. Queso, my bad. I'm literally just not seeing your shit. For some reason I can't see it on this phone. I had to go to another phone and see it. If you still there, type shit. But I'm gonna answer these questions. I like music that you make sound good that's relatable to more than 2 or 3 demographics, basically. So if like, so for instance, let me take comedy as an example, right? Because a lot of people can relate to comedy if you do it right. Okay, so comedy and music have a lot of similarities if we're talking about material and art. For instance, let's take a Korean lady, right? Let's say she tells us about her experiences growing up as a child, right? Now, depending on how she tells this experience, she's either going to hit just Korean people and maybe people who are of that descent or that culture, or she could hit black people, she could hit Mexicans, she could hit white people on how she tells the story of her experiences. That's my point. That's it. If somebody can take a subject, it's just like teaching. A teacher has to know how to teach, not because they know knowledge, because they have to know how to have someone else digest the knowledge and retain it. You teach somebody how to retain knowledge, not just to know it. So this is why I'm saying I might have read a concept, but it didn't stick like that. You just teaching me about you. You're not teaching me how to digest what you've been through. You're just kind of giving me like a surface level. So yeah, it could be a concept, but it was only surface level. You have albums that probably don't have a concept, like somebody like a Nas who recently dropped the album. I'm pretty sure it has a concept, but you could just tell when somebody you should be able to tell when somebody just wants to rap, and you should be able to tell when somebody wants to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in the picture, but that was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like Carter 4. I'm not saying I don't like the Carter 4. I'm not saying I don't like the Carter 4. Okay, so all I'm saying is, right around the Carter 3, Carter 4 is when you started to see the drugs a little bit affect them. I think around this time, this was when he was rapping on other people's beats. So he was really, at this time, we took it as, oh man, he's doing so much music. But he was really watering his brand down at that time. And low key, we didn't know that he was going through all this label trouble and shit neither. So it was just one of those things where we didn't know about the behind the scenes. And the reason why he's even doing these mixtapes is because he doesn't have creative control. You know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. Yeah, something else, let me see. That is a fifth of Remy behind me, dog. It's a fifth of Remy behind me with a chalice in front of it. No, that's a good question. Do I want him out of hip hop or just out of the GOAT debates? I just want him out of the GOAT debates, man. Wayne has done way too much for us to just remove from hip hop. And I can't sit here and say I'm not going to go listen to a Wayne song when I get done with this, just to remind myself how much I love him. You know what I'm saying? And not him, love the music, love the sound that he brought. You know what I'm saying? But I think we got to start saying that differently too, loving his music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just weird to see. It's weird to see Wayne in the state he's in right now. You know, from him being, one of the greatest to one of the most questioned. You know, who thought the same guy who came out with, 6 foot, 7 foot, gossip. One of my favorite, to this day, I know this song word for word. My favorite Wayne song is I'm Me. That is my favorite. I don't give a fuck what song, especially now since this Carter 6 shit came out. I don't give a fuck what song or mixtape song that you put against it. The only thing that could probably fuck with that is when he had a feature, and that was with Gucci Mane. And that Gucci Mane, that boy Wayne got a Gucci Mane verse that nobody probably would ever get. That nigga Wayne got a Gucci Mane verse that nobody would ever get. Let's talk about it. Let me give him some praise. Lil Wayne made Gucci Mane rap. Lil Wayne is the only fucking rapper that made Gucci Mane actually rap on a song. Like Gucci Mane can rap. Niggas be a mama over dollar more, but not a clip about your throat. If anybody else was saying that shit, y'all say that shit would be fire. Let's be honest. It's just how Gucci, he from the South, but Gucci Mane can rap though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He like the way he raps is simple. Is he like a down south 50 Cent almost? I'm just talking about the simplicity of raps, but he could tell y'all go if y'all read some of Gucci Mane verses without knowing this Gucci Mane, you're gonna be like, they kind of snapping. And then when you hear it, it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You just make it sound easy. But what I'm saying is, nigga, Wayne the only motherfucking rapper that made Gucci Mane rap for real. If you go listen to that verse and you read that verse, yo, Gucci Mane snapped the fuck off on that verse, bro. I cannot believe he rapped like that. Like when I go back and listen to it, Tony Braxton, baby, never really good. You better, man, stop. Tony Braxton's sniper rifle, make him never breathe again. Tony Braxton sniper rifle. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's hard, bro. That was like, kill him, bring him back, and kill him again. It's Gucci, but money is the motive. Fuck with me wrong and get ugly. Like, come on, man. That's The Mob is the only other song I feel like fucking with that shit. But then you got songs that's like Mega Man. Man, bro. That is one of my favorite Wayne tracks on some like just like the sound of it, Mega Man. The name, it fit, the beat, it fit. It was just that time. Like Let the Beat Build Bitch is a song that's like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get some, sit down and feel for it. But you could damn near play Mega Man at any point. Faded out the kush, I'm gone. Only 9, what he said, what he say? Only 3 years old, daddy used to bring him on his own. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's gotta be one of my favorite Wayne songs I could just turn on. I'm giving him all this praise because I just don't want y'all to think I hate him or I even dislike him, really. I still think Wayne could change it around. It's just he needs to drop a fire mixtape. Then he just lets them eat that shit. He just lets them eat it sick. Now, you could drop 30 songs on a mixtape, but them bitches need to be like a minute. I'm telling you, man. I know how to. I'm telling you, man. Wayne could definitely bounce back from this shit. It's just gonna take this Kendrick shit kind of dying down. Him just rapping. You gotta be out. I don't know about the drugs. Like, you're gonna be on for a while. So I mean, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta figure out a way to reinvent yourself, to reinvent the fact that people are looking at you in a way that's never been done before. People are questioning your legacy now, bro, because you put your last name in front of people. This ain't just a name. This is his last name. He's been dropping because this represents like it's like family and shit. It's weird, man. Very weird that you would do this. The rollout was weird. Some of the features were weird. Like, it's just, I don't know. MGK and Kodak Black on the same song. You just throwing spaghetti at a wall. MGK is alright artist. Kodak Black on the episode. Y'all probably need to do an album together. Y'all niggas on drugs. Kodak and Wayne need to do a album together. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not really mad at the features, bro. I'm not even mad at some of the songs. I'm mad at some of them goddamn songs on there for real. I'm not playing that shit in my motherfucking car. Like, I'm not. You need to delete them bitches. I definitely put not interested on some of them songs. No, not recommend these motherfuckers. Written history, let me give you some praise, okay? Goddamn. Flex Up was okay. Hip Hop was okay. King Carter was good. I liked it. If I think I'm naming it right now. So that's 3. So written history, flex up. Written history, flex up. King Carter. I like the beat on Cotton Candy, but I don't like the song concept. I feel like that makes you sound like a fiend. It's one song one there where he was rapping, but it's just going straight to rock. I forgot the name of that motherfucker. I like that song too. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like. See, people would like these songs better if they were placed better, man. Because that was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that rock shit a little bit when he do it, and he kind of goes straight just to rock shit. I don't mind that. That was actually kind of cool. But I feel like the song placement of it made it a horrible choice. But that's not a bad song. So you got like 5, 6 songs on there that I feel like I actually like. I could play this one. I could play this. I would play this for you, bro. But I'm not doing the other shit, bro. You gotta be fucked up, nigga. All that weird ass shit you talking about. You have a fucking What's Going On Delilah track on your album. Stop, bro. Stop. It's like you're trying to be funny, bro. Stop, man. Stop, bro. I can't, bro. You have a Be Myself would be such a better song. See, Be Myself was giving me that Wayne, that conceptual Wayne I was looking for. But you just saying myself 8,700 times, it ain't gonna, you gotta be myself, I'm gonna pee on myself, I'm gonna see myself, I'm gonna beat myself. I don't really want nothing, I'm gonna keep myself. I'm just trying to maintain, I'm gonna keep myself, I'm gonna trade myself, I'm gonna keep myself. Let me trade myself, I can make myself, I'm gonna pay my man. Shut, I didn't stop. That goddamn hoopla. Nigga talking about some, oh, that's a pretty good song. He said myself, like Ashanti said, baby, 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 baby. Been said baby 9,200 times on that song. R&B. Wayne said be myself in raps. Man, that shit trash, nigga. Fuck out of here. They tricked me with that shit for a second. I said, okay, I see myself, I'm gonna be myself, okay, myself. If I was a play, I'd eat myself. If I was jury, I'd keep myself. I'd put a link and keep myself. I'd keep myself. If I was a card and I was a bitch, I'd keep myself. I'd just stop, man. Get the fuck out of here. That shit hot for y'all, for real. That shit hot, that's like top tier Wayne. Seriously, man. Really sit down and think about it. That's top tier Wayne. Be myself and treat myself and eat myself. Huh? Don't want to be pissed off, so I'd rather pee on myself. What the fuck are you talking about? We get it, but could you say it like we know you can say it like. Niggas say this is a hindsight album. Nah. Out of hind, out of sight. I'm out of hind and I'm out of sight. I might smoke this blunt a little bit, and I'm really about to get the fuck up off here because it's really pissing me off. I want to give him praise, but I can't give him praise because I feel like I'm being contradicting of my motherfucking beliefs out here right now. But at the same time, I don't want to think somebody think I just hate on them. You get what I'm saying? My favorite song from Lil Wayne is On Me. My most hated song from him right now currently is Peanuts to an Elephant. I don't know what in the living fuck he thought this was going to be. And you had a couple of Lamar'S in there. That's what really made me mad. I said, this nigga really rapping on this song. He really tried to rap on this song. This nigga's hot, bro. You're hot, bro. That song is not going to age well at all, man. Your legacy is fucked right now. I need something to cover this shit up. You need to say this was a prank, a joke, or something. I got you, bitch. Real album coming out, such and such. Something, nigga. songs, maybe 6 songs on this. 21. Out of 21 songs, bro. You know what's so funny? You and Drake did the same thing. You and Drake did the same thing. Y'all dropped like long ass albums and it was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Or it was like a repetition of something that we've heard and it just sounds stale, old, or you weren't motivated, or you know what I mean? That's what niggas was saying about Drake shit. You know what I mean? It don't sound like, bro, it doesn't sound like you were motivated to do shit on this album, nigga. At least a Drake and Nicki feature would have added about. I feel like it would have added about 30 to 60,000 sales to your shit. As it said, 120 to 140. If Drake and Nicki was on the album, it'd said right around 200,000 the first week. I feel like that's what I truly feel. I'm done, man. I can't. I'm done. I don't want to get high. I can't talk one way no more.